Today we'll be exploring functions in the real world. In this video, we're going to look at the motion of dropping a tennis ball. Let's play the video and see what we notice. Really, all we see is a ball dropping from a certain height and hitting the ground in a certain number of seconds. Pretty normal, right? What if I told you we could create a function of this tennis ball's height over time? With our function, do you think that we can make predictions about how long it takes a tennis ball to drop from multiple heights? Yes, we can. A tennis ball being dropped exhibits a form of motion called projectile motion. Now, when you hear the word projectile, you probably think about missiles shooting from a rocket. That's true, but in the case of the tennis ball, projectile motion is a form of motion experienced by an object that is projected and moves along a curved path under the action of gravity. This may seem like a lot, but the one part that should stand out to you is curved path, which we clearly see from the video. Let's play the video again to get specific measurements. The ball is at 2 meters above the ground and it takes around 0.639 seconds to hit the ground. Let's see if we can make a table with these measurements. We can have one column for time in seconds and one column for height in meters. At 0 seconds, the ball is 2 meters above the ground. At 0.639 seconds, the ball hits the ground, so it is 0 meters above the ground. If we place the numbers from the table on a graph and take into account parts of the special projectile motion function, we get the function position equals negative 4.9 t squared plus 2. This may sound kind of complicated, but really what we've done is just plugged in the heights that we know, along with the time it takes for the ball to drop, and made it into a function, which we can use to make predictions. Speaking of, let's see if we can make a prediction. From our measurements, we know it takes 0.639 seconds for the ball to hit the ground from a height of 2 meters. Suppose you could drop a ball from 5 meters. How long would it take to hit the ground? Let us know in the comments. We can find projectile motion not only with a tennis ball, but shooting a basketball, or tossing a coin off of a ledge, or many other places in your house. We can even find these types of functions in the real world, like in a game-winning goal by the US women's soccer team. Wherever you find these cool functions, don't forget to share it with us.